to everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all good. I am here just loving on myself and my new hair. So anyway, today I want to talk about 10 things that you may forget, or they may not be mentioned also for you in your, be it birth preparation sessions, be it your midwife practice, maybe you're attending yoga sessions, and time is already coming around and you feel like, I will never get around to it. There's so many things to remember, and 9 months is really not enough to remember much. So I thought I'll do a list for anyone who needs a reminder. Not that you'll forget anything, but because there's so many things that you need to remember categorically, there are some things that are a bit, can kind of change how you feel, that you may overlook, because they're not really a must, but they can change your experience having them in your bag. So let's get to it. Warm socks. I'm sure you've been told so many times about warm socks, but the hospital rooms are cold. But also when women or birthing people have gone to give birth, you lose a lot of the body warmth. And many times that is lost in the form of energy, but also the work that your birth or the labor has put your body through. So women tend to feel cold. I did all the time. So remember to pack in extra socks. The reason why you want to pack in extra socks is, even though the rooms are cleaned every day in the morning and you will see them coming and mopping, I don't think they are really that clean. That's maybe me. So the reason why I packed extra socks is so that when I take them off, I just fold them as they are. The inside, the outside where I was walking on, I fold it and tuck it away, and then it goes in a plastic bag that will then come home in the form of laundry to be done later, or as we're settling in the postpartum anyway. Button up shirt for dads. You want something that buttons up so that the father can remove. But there's also a tip. If you have, or if he has a t-shirt, one of those, just, I think here they call them basic t-shirts. Basic t-shirts spread or they stretch. They're absolutely perfect for doing kangaroo and skin to skin with a baby. It may be that Papa needs to do skin to skin immediately, or the partner needs to do skin to skin immediately. It helps. And with the stretching shirt, what I found was that your care is only on both sides and then the bottom. You don't have to worry about anything else. The nurses will normally slide the baby in between in your shirt for you so that you don't have to do it yourself. 3, a notebook or your baby's book in that matter. Regardless how the birth goes, sometimes and always, it's better to record things while in the heat of the moment. While you still can remember, you can jot down. It may be how you feel at that time. It may be how you were meant to feel at that time. It may be what you remember and feel important to jot down. Then it becomes something for you to put down. With a baby book, it is so vital. Whatever it is that has been going on in your mind in that given moment in time, it is so good to just put it down, and then you know you don't have to do it later on, whenever. It's already done. If your baby ends up starting life in NICU, it's so handy to have something to write down, because there is so many things that will happen. And because you stay in the now, you might lose them. So having a me time, sometimes just your downtown time where you're sitting down with a cup of tea, relaxing or reminiscing or remembering, it's nice to offload and put things down, more like a journaling. 4, money. Now, these days they're saying, we've gotten used to just pinning and working cashless, but some places they still don't have the machines, or they may have them, but then it stops working. Then you're obliged to pay by cash. Coins are absolutely encouraged. €1 coin in the Netherlands or €2 coin is so vital to have in your wallets or pockets, because those trolleys, if you find that you enter the hospital and you can't walk up to where the lifts are, the trolleys, you have to activate them with a coin. So very handy to make sure you have your coins ready. 5, a list of people to call. If you're like me, and I'm old-fashioned in a way, after the baby's birth and you want to call some important people, those that are not in your WhatsApp group, it's actually handy before you go to the hospital to create a WhatsApp group where you can put all the friends and close family members in one place. This way, it takes away the pressure of you emailing, making text messages, sending WhatsApp to every Dick, Tom, and Harry. You know, if you have them collected in one place, everybody is getting the same news. You're only having to do it once time, and you can delegate if it's you who's going to update everybody on what's happening, or your partner is going to update everybody on what's happening. So either keep them in one place, open a WhatsApp group and have them all there updating everybody at the same time, or have a list of the people that you want to call specifically. 6, a pillowcase from home that is of a different color. I'll tell you why. I notice sometimes when you're in the hospital rooms, when they are gathering and collecting their stuff, sometimes it might be your stuff, but because you're up in your head and you're not paying attention, you might find that you will lose some stuff in the hospital rooms. That is because they collect and gather everything as needed to be washed. That could be your own belongings. Bringing something else that is of a different color, pillowcase that is of a different color, means you can identify it, and many times they will ask you, because in the hospital they have a category color code that they use, and that is white or cream. So if you have something pink or green, bring it along. 7, maternity clothes or dress to wear as you're leaving, regardless whether you had a vaginal birth, C-section. You really want something that is free and light or comforting, because then you can always put a jacket, but something that is free and not tight on your butts. You know, you don't want to be thinking about somebody putting on trousers on you. You don't want to think about something buttoning up stuff from the back. Just a free dress is absolutely okay. And also it aids and gives you flexibility to whoop that boob out, breastfeed if you need to, and then go about your business. But free dress is a must. Maternity dress, please don't forget. 8, tennis balls, inner socks. They absolutely work brilliant for counter pressure, especially when you are in your labor process, but also afterwards. You will find many women complain of backache and back pains, but also sciatica. Sciatica is the pain that normally grabs you like on the bum cheek, and sometimes it comes without warning when you're walking. That sometimes is instigated by a baby who was sitting on a nerve on one place. I had it with my son. He was sitting a lot and long term on the right, and that is where I still have it up to now. So when you're still in the hospital bed, you could sit on a tennis ball to stretch that muscle, and it really works. So tennis ball in a socks is absolutely vital. It means the partner can also counter pressure you while you're going through labor, but you can also use it for sacral massage and, you know, adjustments personally. And they're really comfortable to use. They're not so big to pack and very handy. 9, an extra bag that is open and plain and empty to take all the extra stuff home. You will find that while you're in the hospital room, things will start accumulating. Aside from the fact that you already packed a bag or bags to take with you, you'll find if you're there for a few days, you may start sending for other things to come from home. So whatever you packed will overflow. But in the Netherlands also, everything in the recovery rooms is yours. They don't like to take that back. So Even if it's diapers, you need to leave with the diapers. If you wash the baby, you need to leave with the washing gel or wash body shampoo. So everything else will become extra. And if your bag was already loaded and full when you arrived, you will find that you're overflooding. So an extra empty bag, very handy. And then 10, a gift for the partner, a gift for the sibling if you have other children, something to start the moment off on a really nice way. Everybody loves gifts, I do. And yeah, it's a nice way of starting a new chapter. So if you thought about something, maybe a book for the father or a partner to read on parenting, or something that he wanted that you can afford, you could use that moment to get it. For the siblings, I love to get anything to do with a sibling. You know, I'm a big sister, I'm a big brother. They have these lovely books on Amazon that you can get ahead of time, and it may be something like it's a gift from the baby, or it's a gift to celebrate this new milestone and welcome to big brother, big sisterhood position. And so those are the 10 tips. I have more, but I'm going to link this video in my blog on my website. And if you want to read the notes as to what I have explained here by word of mouth, but you want to read in how I actually wrote it down as a blog, you can do. And you can find the website at www.upendo-doula.com. And otherwise, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's painful. Please do. Please subscribe, share the videos, like, and I appreciate everybody who has done that so far. I appreciate everybody who has done and stayed until now, and those who are coming along, welcome. So I'll leave it here. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.